Okay, confession time. I need to tell you something. I've got big goals. You know the kind. The ones you write down on January 1st with all the best intentions. I'm talking about a full-on, new chapter kind of transformation. I want a stronger body, one that feels capable and energized, not one that groans every time I pick something up off the floor. I want a sharper mind, one that can focus and create, not just react to the endless stream of notifications. And yeah, a bank account that doesn't flinch when the rent is due, or when I want to buy the good coffee. But every single morning, the same battle unfolds. It's me versus my brain. And let me tell you, my brain is a world-class negotiator. It's got a silver tongue and a PhD in excuses. My alarm goes off at 6 a.m., and a part of me is genuinely ready. Let's go. Let's hit that workout. But then the other voice, the cozy one, whispers, or, hear me out. What if we just stay in this perfect, warm blanket burrito and about working out? It's practically the same thing. Later, I'm at my desk, ready for some deep, focused work. No distractions. But my brain chimes in, hey, you earned a little break for just, how about a quick scroll? Just a tiny little taste, a little reward. And its logic is so seductive. What if we watch one video about productivity? To get motivated to be productive. It sounds like a genius plan. And then it happens. That tiny, seemingly harmless click that opens a portal to another dimension. Suddenly, I'm completely mesmerized, watching a guy clean a disgustingly dirty driveway with a power washer, in glorious 4K, at 2x speed, because I'm a busy person, obviously, and somehow, I'm doing this while eating a bowl of cereal I have no memory of going to the kitchen to get. Then my phone, in its infinite wisdom, flashes a notification. You've been on for 1 hour and 47 minutes. And I just stare at it, thinking, no, that can't possibly be right. But my phone knows. It always knows. And in the quiet aftermath of that lost time, I sit there wondering, why is my life not changing? Why do my goals look exactly the same as they did last month and the month before that? For the longest time, I thought I just needed to find the perfect motivation. That one epic playlist that would make me want to run a marathon. Or the perfect cinematic sunrise that would inspire me to write a novel before breakfast. But then, an uncomfortable truth hit me like a rogue group chat notification at 3 a.m. This isn't a motivation problem. It's a comfort problem. My brain isn't lazy. It's just wired for comfort. It's a survival instinct. My goals are heavy. They require effort, strain, and stepping into the unknown. Comfort, on the other hand, is soft. It's predictable. It's easy. And day after day, I was choosing soft. Just 5 extra minutes of sleep. Just one more scroll through the feed. I kept telling myself, tomorrow me will handle it. Tomorrow me will have more energy, more focus. But I realized tomorrow me is exhausted from constantly cleaning up today me's mess and dealing with the consequences of my inaction. So, I decided to try a new strategy. I made a deal with my brain. Not a war, not a fight to the death. A simple, manageable deal. A truce. The deal was this. We don't have to climb the entire mountain today. That's overwhelming. We just need to put on our hiking boots and take one single honest step onto the path. So I set these shamelessly tiny, almost laughably small rules for myself. For my workout, just 10 minutes, that's it. If I feel good after 10 minutes, I can keep going. But if I don't, I'm still done. I've won for the day. For reading, just 5 pages. Not a chapter, not 50 pages. Just 5. For focus, a 20-minute focus block. The phone goes in another room. No exceptions. A timer is set. And the most important rule, complete one small task that actually moves the needle on a goal I earn any mindless scrolling. See, my brain can argue with running a marathon. It has 1,000 valid points against it. But it can't argue with 10 minutes. It's too small, too reasonable. It's a trick, and it works. On day 1, I did 10 minutes of the ugliest push-ups you've ever seen. But I did them. Check. On day 3, I sat down to read my 5 pages, and without even thinking about it, those 5 pages turned into 12. By day 7, I found myself stacking those 20-minute focus blocks like Lego. 1 became 2, then 3. I was actually getting things done, and something wild and unexpected happened. Motivation, that elusive thing I was always chasing, started showing up, but only I had already started. It never showed up before. It wasn't the spark, it was the fire that grew from a tiny ember of action. I realized that momentum is just discipline's slightly cooler, more energetic little brother. It only shows up to the party once you take that first, awkward, difficult step. So if your brain is in the middle of a negotiation with you right now, I want you to try this, just for today. Pick one small thing you can finish in the next 20 minutes. Set a timer on your phone. Then put that phone in exile. Put it in another room, face down, on silent. Start tiny. Start imperfectly. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just start. Right now. Because comfort is the quiet thief that smiles at you while it steals your day, your goals, and your future. Don't let it win.